Now this may just be one of the best TWS headphones you can get under the price bracket of. So what's up guys, thanks for tuning in to Crim Tech. It's your boy Eugene, and today we're going to discuss the CMF Buds Pro. Now this is a product by Nothing. It's like a sub-branding aimed more at a budget-oriented audience. Very great, it has ANC and it comes at a very low price. Let's get into the details now. Now the packaging of this gives me teenage engineering vibes. We get the Buds Pro and the CMF branding. This box can save a lot of space and I'm sure it's fully paper. Inside we get a diagram with a QR code for the app. In this box we get our paperwork. We get our ear tips inside a recycled paper packet, which is very nice. We get a Type-C to Type-A charging cable to charge up the buds. Even our buds comes in a paper packaging. I like the design, little chunky. We get metallic looking grill on the back. On the inside it's a lighter tone of grey. We get the CMF by Nothing branding, our buds. On the buds we get our branding also. Looks very nice. Now our light, it's a white light, but when the battery is low it's going to be red. On the top we have a glossy effect on the design and the logo looks pretty neat. As soon as I open the case of the earbuds, it gets connected to its original device, and it also shows you battery backup. It also shows you all the control options, the equalizer, and also the noise control. So if you look into the equalizer setting, we have multiple options to select how we want our music to sound. You can increase or decrease the bass, treble, and even the mid-tones. Now the next one would be controls. Now by controls, we can control each setting of each earbud individually. So we can change the tap settings or the long press settings on each earbud, whether it's the left or the right, and customize it according to what we mostly use. Now the last one would be the noise control, and we get three options for noise control. There is noise cancellation, transparency mode, and off. So when it's off, we can save our battery, and I would recommend to keep it off when you're outdoors, mostly because we need to hear our environment, or even keep it on transparency mode. It's not much of a difference, it's just that when it's transparent you can hear the environmental sounds a little bit elevated. Now in noise cancellation we get three options. We get high, mid, and low, and to be honest there are some headphones which I have tested which don't make much of a difference on the noise cancellation spectrum, but on this the high, mid, and low actually have significant difference in its quality and the ANC levels. Now this may just be one of the best TWS headphones you can get under the price bracket of 3000 rupees. One compromise you would need to make is on the size of this thing. This is pretty bulky. Even though it's like solid plastic, it's not soft, it doesn't feel cheap in your hand, but it is very bulky in your pocket. So this would show as a bulge in any pant that you wear. I believe the ANC on this is one of the best that you could get at this price range. This has an IP54 rating on each earbud, so you don't have to worry about dust or even water problems. Another thing that I would like to mention and put it out there, that the latency issue on this has not been resolved. Like, we've had latency issue on most of Nothing's products. Like, that is something that they don't worry about because they're not focusing on extreme gaming setups or devices or even peripherals. But if you want to do gaming and if you want like very minimal latency, like 0 or 10 or something like that, this will not give you that. Latency of this is a bit heightened. We have a latency of 200 to 250, sometimes even 300 milliseconds between the device and the actual audio we listen to, because the app is so good. Like, we can literally control almost every aspect. They could have been a little bit more detailed on the equalizer, just like its competitors, but it's great. This comes in at 3500. That's the MRP on the box, but you could get it for as low as maybe 2500 or maybe 2000 on certain days. It's a very good price range to have all these features packed into this one small compact device. We have a very big battery on these earbuds. We have 55 mAh on each earbud, which is very nice, which is a bump up from the Nothing Ear 2s. Those were 33 on each earbud. The battery life on this is really dependable. You won't have any issue with the battery life. If you're willing to compromise on the latency and have the rest of all the features that they provide you, the ANC, the quick connect, all that, the build quality, the look, it's really premium overall for this price. Yeah, so I would totally recommend this. So that's about it for today, guys. It's your boy Eugene signing off. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.